Hello everyone, I am Susie.
I am Lucy.
Today we will take you to the Kids Castle. There are many good stories and lots of fun toys in the Kids Castle. Let's go together. Hooray! Hi my friends, today I'm going to read those books for you. And now let's get started. The Butter Battle Book. The Butter Battle Book. Hey, does these look like twins?
Yeah, they're like too many twins.
Why?
So many twins. 8 twins.
What? The Butter Battle Book. One on the last day of summer, 10 hours before fall, my grandfather took me out to the wall. For a while, he stood still, silent. Then he finally said, with a very sad shake of his very old head, "As you know, on this side of the wall, we are Ukes. On the other far other side of this wall lived the Zooks." My grandfather said, "It's a terrible time that you knew of the terrible, horrible things that Zooks do. In every Zook house and every Zook town, every Zook eats his bread with the butter side down. Butter side down." But we Ukes, as you know, won't we breakfast or sup? Spread our bread, Grandpa said, with the butter side up. "That's the right, honest way," Grandpa gritted his teeth. "So you can't trust the Zook who's bread underneath. Every Zook must be watched. He keeps in his soul. That's why, as a youth, I made watching my goal. Watching Zooks, for Zook watching borrow petrol." In those days, of course, the wall wasn't so high that I could look any Zook square in the eye. If he dared to come close, I'd give him a twitch with my tufted prickle sneak berry switch. For a while, walked fine. All the Zooks stayed away, and their country is safe. Then one terrible day, a very rude Zook by the name of Vanage stuck up and slingshotted my stickberry switch.
把它这个给弄坏了，是不是 ？Berry switch.
Why?
不想让它管着它呗。
But my broken off switch, my head hung in shame. Shame the chief young Zook.
The chief.
Chief you in great sorrow I came. But our leader just smiled. He said, "You are not to blame, and these Zook will be sorry they started this game. We'll dress you right up in a fancy suit. We'll give you fancy slingshot to shoot."
就是更好的。
He ordered the boys in back room to figure how to build me some sort of a triple sling jigger. What is this? Zooks doing?
他去告状了，这不。Reported to his manager, and the manager said, "It's not your fault. I will give you more better things to arm yourself." 把你武装的更好，然后跟他们打架去，是不是？然后后来发生什么了？我们看一看。
He broke whose?
他呀 ，broke 他的了。York broke Zook. Zook broke York.
With my triple sling jigger, I sure felt much better. I marched to the wall with no great up to advantage with my hand on the trigger. I had no more nonsense. I said from the Zooks who eat bread with the butter side down. Dash looked quite slickly. He ran off quite quickly. Why?
害怕被他打了吧？赶快跑了。
I'm happy to see he came back the next day in his spiffy new suit, filled with a big new machine, as he snarled and said, looking frightfully mean, "You may fling those hard rocks with your triple sling jigger, but I also now have my hand on a trigger." My wonderful weapon, the jigger, rock snatch him, will fling him right back just as quick as we catch them. We'll have no more nonsense. We'll take no more gup from youths who eat bread with the butter side up. I have failed, sir. I sobbed as I made my report to the chief Euchre in the headquarters fort. He just laughed. "Ha ha ha, you've done nothing at all of the sort. Our slingshot has failed. The old-fashioned stuff. Slingshots, dear boy, they're no more than enough. All we need is some newfangled kind of gun. My boy in the black room had already begun to think up a weapon. These are Zinger while my bright boys are thinking, and they were on the right track. And they will think one up quick, and we will send you right back." They fought up a great one. They certainly did. They threw up a gun and called the kick a poo kid, which they loaded the powerful dew powder and ants, eggs, and bee legs, and joined fried clam chowder, and they carefully trained a real smart dog named Daniel to serve as our country's first gun-starting spaniel. Then Daniel, the kick-a-poo spaniel, I marched back down to the wall with our heads up high, while everyone cheered and their cheers filled the sky. Fight for the battle side up. Do or die. Well, we didn't do, and we didn't quite die. But we sure didn't get worse. Poor Daniel and I vanished was there too, and he said the old pig And he said, the old pig, the boys in my back room invented this rig called a nozzle elephant throated boom blades. It shoots high explosive sour cherry in stone pits and will put you dumb kid on the streets. Poor Daniel and I were scared out of our wits. Why he's wearing this one? He changed. Why?
You're having a battle, right?
Why this one changed? Why?
Because this one is more powerful. 这就好像是一个大炮 ，It's like a cannon that can have lots of bullet. 可以有打好多的子弹出来，是不是？嘣嘣嘣轰它。
Which one is?
This one, yeah.
This button.
Then lots of rocks coming out. Next one.
How about this one?
Oh, I just have two. They're much bigger and stronger than mine.
Once more, Bavaria was bested and beat. Once again, I limped home from the wine in defeat. I drank and I sagged, and my spirits were low as I thought they ever could go. When I heard a boom bang and the diddle, and our battle up band marched up over the hill. The chief younger had sent them to meet me along the right side up, some girls to greet me. They sang oath, be faithful, believe in thy mother, and they lift my spirits right out of the gutter. Does they look like twins?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they all draw similar.
My boy smiled. The chaff younger, we just wrote and made you a general. You have been promoted. Your pretty new uniform is ready getting it. The big war is coming. You're going to be in it. And what's more, this time you're certain to win it. My boys in the back room had finally found out. Just wait till you see what they powered up now. In their great new machine, you fly over and clobber those buttered down Zooks, one and all. Those boys in the back room sure knew how to putter. I made me a thing called Yuri's butter, and I jumped aboard with my heart all aflutter and screamed toward the end of the upside down butter. The machine was so modern, so frightfully new. No one quite exactly just what it would do, but I had several faucets that sprinkled blue glue, which somehow would sprinkle the Zooks as I flew and gum them upside down butter they chew. What will happen? Then what will happen? And then we each will dress like what?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh.
For racing pell-mell, when I heard a voice, if you sprinkle a Zooks, you get sprinkled as well. Then it had a sputter exactly like mine, and my blue glue is working just fine, and I'm here to say that if you can glue Zooks, then you'd better forget it, cause Zooks can glue Yooks. They didn't win.
Let's see.
I flew right back home, and as you might have guessed, I was downright despondent, disturbed, and depressed. And I saw just as soon as I stepped back on land, so were all of the girls off the butter-up bed. Why they're lowing this? Why?
Because nobody went. 他们输了。
The chef drum major, Miyuki and Sue said that was a pretty sour flight that you flew, and the chef Yuku has been looking for you. He raced to his office. The place was a sight. Have no fear, said the chef. Everything is all right. My bright back room boys have been brighter than bright. We thought of a gadget that newer than new. It's filled with mysterious moon like a moon and can blow all those dukes clear to Salamagu. They've invented the bestest big boy boomeroo. You just run to the wall like a nice little man, grab the bomb zooks as fast as you can. I have ordered all yukes to stay safe underground while the bestie being a boy boomeroo is around. Why he gives you does it shape like an egg?
Mm-hmm.
As I raced for that ground with the bomb in my hand, as I noticed that every last yuki now and then was opening our chef Yunker green command. Why they are going down? Why?
都听他的指挥，是不是？
No.
Because this Yuku's command. 他的指令啊。
Can you see them?
Here. Too small.
They were all bravely marching with banners of flutter down the hole for their country and rice side butter up butter. That's when grandfather found me. He grabbed me. He said, "You should be down that hole. You're up here," he said. But perhaps this is all for the better somehow. You'll see me make history right here and right now. Do you know what does Vantage dressed?
No.
Same as he. Grandpa leapt up that wall with the lappiest leaped and cleared his hoarse throat with a bubbly speed. He screamed, "Here's the end of that terrible town full of Zeus who eat bread with the butter side down." And at that very instant, we heard a clop of feet on the wall, and old Vantage clumped up. The boys in his back room had made him one too. In his first fist was another big boy boomeroo. "I will blow you," he yelled, "into pork and weepings. I'll butter side up you to small smithereens." "Grandma!" I shouted. "Be careful! Oh, who's going to drop it?" "Will you or will he? Be patient," said Grandpa. "We will see. We will see."
这个打仗双方都不利，是不是？没有人能赢在战争当中，大家都是输的那一方，所以要和别人和平相处，争取是不是？
Why he's climbing the tree?
Oh, who will drop it? Let's see who will win. Okay. And do you want to say goodbye to your friends?
Why he's looking at them?
Oh, let's see who will win. Say goodbye.
And why his bomb is on the down and he's on up? Why? Why?
一个是 up， 一个是 down 啊，他们不是一个 better up， 一个 better down， 是不是？好了，我们睡觉了呗 ，time to sleep， bye
Bye. See you next time. So that's all for today. If you have nice stories or fun toys, remember to write to Susie and Lucy. We will share it with every kid in the first place. If you like our channel, remember to click on the subscription below.